what was it, about 4 or 5 years ago, I managed a real estate office in Tracy. And Tracy is very, very diverse with its many different ethnic backgrounds and national cultures. There we go. So I was managing the office, and part of my job was to interview people and hire them and all that kind of stuff, get them up and running, all that kind of stuff. It was actually quite fun. And we all know, for those of you who have been in management, there are those folks that you will never ever forget that come in your door. And there was a young man, and by the way, please don't take anything I say personally, or if I upset anybody, please don't take it personally. He was of East Indian descent, smart as a whip, great guy, but I could not get past the hair growing out of his ears. I swear, I'm embarrassed to even admit it, but you could freaking braid it. It was growing. It was seriously. I thought it was growing as quick as the interview was going. I was like, oh my God, take out a brush. Let's start brushing this thing. And by the way, as you can tell, I had no idea what I was talking about because I couldn't get off his ears that were growing hair as I was talking to him. Needless to say, we obviously didn't have a connection, but it was just absolutely, I could not laugh, but internally, my God, I had busted all my ribs, they were broken. It was absolutely hilarious to me. And the end of the story is after the interview, I had to stay in my office for a couple minutes to regain my composure. And I went out into to see my office administrator at that time, and neither one of us said a word to each other. We just looked at each other, and we couldn't stop laughing for about 15 minutes. It was and I'm embarrassed to even say these kinds of things, but it was unbelievable how. Oh, it was unbelievable. It's like, I was saying to myself, could you hear any of those things? Could you hear what I'm saying? All that stuff was bad. But anyway, so that's my story. It's kind of fun. It's one of those things that I will always remember for the wrong reasons. But I will always remember.
Did you sell a house, Mike? Did you sell?
No, I did not hire him as an agent either. So I just
understand because I actually had a meeting with somebody this week that had so much hair coming out of top of her nose or her upper lip. I couldn't do anything but just stare at that.
Yep.
And I was like, let's go to the spa.
Yeah.
And help.
Well, the question
But I feel bad, but it makes your thoughts go straight there.
Right.
I'll give you my card. I do care.
The question I have is, again, did you not look in the mirror when you left? I mean, the hair on the nose.
Yeah, that's how do you have a mirror?
Yeah. So anyway, so I didn't hire him. I don't know who did, but
I have to wonder because we both talked about something that you just can't stop staring at, and I mean maybe it's because I've had some wine or I'm a man and it's just a little crass, but I mean. With the cleavage, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like you don't want to look, and you make a conscious effort not to look. And I'm a married man, a very happily married man, but at the same time, it's like constantly you're like, don't look, and then the second you look is when they look at you, and then you feel busted and you feel ashamed and stuff like that. And no, but I think we all feel that way, and it's not a man thing, I think, and it's not a race thing or anything. I think it's this human thing. And you kind of look at people and you find their thing, whatever it may be, that fascinates you. And I'm going to call on Kelly Conrad.
I want him to look because, from nursing his to jackasses, seriously, my weeks are done. So, go ahead and look at whatever, anyone else who's got something up, above the knee. Go ahead. Look at it.
I have a story.
You know what?
Thank you. I'm going to pull this group out of the morass.
There you go.
Second husband secret. Yeah, go ahead, second.
Maybe over here.
Thanks Kenny.
Oh, thank
That
you.
was
Are
really
these your glasses here?
So this is a story
Alright.
about
I
a
should
walk.
take him with me.
You might want to.
No,
They're a
I'm
simple
gonna let you
walk.
prepare. 'Cause